Let us take a look at question 11b of the 2019 Wassce General Mathematics past question, which says, given that 2 and -3 are the roots of the equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, find the values of a, b, and c. Okay, first of all, if you take a look at this, you realize this is a quadratic equation. Okay, because if you look at the roots, this is x, right, and the highest power right here is what? Is 2. That is square, is 2, right? So that means that's a quadratic equation. Okay, and you have been given the general equation right here, ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. You have to find a, find b, and find c after you have been given the roots of the equation. This is pretty easy, and the root you are talking about right here is x, so that means x equals to 2. Okay, or as you know, we always have two roots in quadratic equation, or x equals to -3 according to the equation, right? So now what you need to do is let us bring these two inside closer to x right here. Okay, so that way we can have everything equals to 0. This is +2. It comes right here, it causes the sign of equal to become negative. So I will have x minus 2 equals to, there is not going to be anything right here now, right? That's going to be 0, or this is -3. It also crosses the sign of equal to this side, so from -3 it goes to +3, or x plus 3 equals to 0. Very good guys. So I can do this. Okay, so now what's going on right here now is, because you have been given the root, right, now you want to find the actual quadratic expression or equation. So what you need to do now is to combine these two. So combine these two expressions now, combine them. So that means I'm going to have x minus 2, right, and x plus 3, okay, equals to 0. Remember, we have equals to 0 right there. Okay, so now the next thing is, remember, we are trying to find the value of a, b, and c. Well, a, b, and c. So that means we are on a journey to form an equation that will look like this, that will be of this form, before we can be able to find a, b, and c. Okay, so now we need to expand this. We need to open up this bracket, and in one of our videos we have been able, in fact, as a matter of fact, it's in some series of our videos, we've been able to give you guys how to expand, how to open up bracket, how to remove bracket, how to expand. Okay, so I will encourage you to go check out those videos, so that way you better understand what we are talking about right here. Okay, so now this x is going to open up this bracket, so I'm going to have x bracket x plus 3, and then this -2 is also going to open up that bracket, so -2 bracket x plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, now let's do that right now. X times x, x squared, x times plus 3 or +3, +3x, okay, -2 times x, -2x, negative times positive is -2 times 3 is 6, equals to what? Equals to 0. Okay, very good guys. Now what are we going to do? Now let us simplify. Okay, this is x squared, there is no other x squared, so we'll bring this down. +3x minus 2x, that is going to give you +1x, but of course, as you know, you don't need to write the 1. So we're going to write positive x. And then what do you have here? Negative 6 equals to 0. Very good, guys. Now, if you take a look at this, whatever we have now, and what the equation asks us to find, it says ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, so what we can do is we can say, for us to find a, b, and c, we can say by comparing the corresponding terms of this equation, right, with a x squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 that we were given in the question, right? So now we want to be able to compare. Now if you take a look at this very well, now you realize something right here. This is x squared, this is x squared. This has a coefficient of a. What coefficient do we have right here? Right here there is an invisible 1. X squared, the same thing as 1x squared, right? So that means I have 1x squared. So that means a equals to 1. Very good, guys. Very good. I hope you are getting this now. What about this one? One thing I also want you to understand also is you want to make sure that you arrange your equation to be similar to this equation that you are given, which is what we have done. So that's making it easier for us to do now. So a is the coefficient of x squared here. What is the coefficient of x squared here? 1, right? 1. So that means a equals to 1. Okay. What is the coefficient of x here? Is b, right? B. And what is the coefficient of x here? It's 1. That is an invisible 1 right here. That's plus 1, right? So that means b also equals to 1. Okay, guys. Very good. What about c? C is a constant. It doesn't have x attached to it. So c equals to constant. What is this constant right here? The constant right here is negative 6. Negative 6. Very good, guys. So that means your a is 1, b is 1, and c is negative 6. Very good, guys. I hope you guys understand the solution to this problem. Alright, I will encourage you to take a look at it very well until you're able to convince yourself that you've understood it. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next class. Bye.